Hello! And welcome back to Doki Literature Club for another session of the weird poetry club that is this game. It's not got too weird as of yet. We've got our little relationship going with Yuri. We've kind of bagged everyone else off. But yeah, we were just about to write another poem for the festival tomorrow on Monday. I think it's over the weekend, so Monday. We don't want to impress Monica. Ready to go, Sayori? Oh, ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Hee. Stop it. Stop it. You're leading her on. I don't want to. Don't want to go out of her. Sayori's not for me. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. We've been doing it for years. We're good friends. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Frankie. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? We'd obviously walk home with her, Sayori, and bag you off. Who's before bros? I don't like you. Even if we are good friends. I'm sorry. What kind of question is that? You kind of put me on the spot here. Eehee. Ooh. She would just ruin her day big time. Been friends for years, but we're going to ditch you for a girl. Wee. See you later. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialise, it would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Ah, you just admitted it. She was putting me on the spot, she caught me out there, she knows. Jeez. There's not even any point speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I like just to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori! I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. Yeah, it's not. No one can replace you, Sayori. If you say so. That's because we'll always be friends, no matter what. The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen this time? Ooh. Right, so we need to do it again, where we try and pick Yuri's words. So there needs to be something with imaginative metaphors and dark imagery. Let's go with existence, space and all that. Intellectual, we already know is one of her words. We've kind of got it down with captive. I think we might get them all. Vivid. Defeat. No! So close. Cage. Whisper. No, that's not a cute word. Disaster. Aura. Philosophy. Contamination. No, not memories. Tenacious. Inferno. Oh, we're doing good. We're picking all the right Yuri words, aren't we? Look at that. Climax. Melody. No. Anger. No. You're not angry. Or you are really angry. Actually, no, I think that. Disarray. Graveyard. Destiny. And eternity. So we got all them Yuri words. Look at that. We're definitely Yuri. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry about it. I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. I don't think she's actually practicing piano. I think she's doing something else and just telling us about piano. You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Just yesterday, you was worried about doing it. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to go play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you just saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Hey, I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean, you of all people? Because you're boring, Natsuki. Monica, you're boring. It's right in your name. Is it? Natsuki? Is it Suki? Oh. Monica. Hey? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. That's very true, because I have no clue what you just said. Never mind. Let's just focus on the event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as yours or Sayori's anyway. Where is Sayori? Excuse me? Where is... Oh my, I'm guessing these lines big time, aren't I? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Huh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. What's wrong, Sayori? Are you okay? You need to talk about something. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Do you worry too much about me? I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Aww, cute. Don't let me distract you for having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else, but the conversation's already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. She does seem off, and she seems very happy and sad at the same time. Maybe she's depressed. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling some papers at her desk. Frankie, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm not surprised. I'm not the only one asking you, Frankie. You certainly know a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. It's because she fancies you, mate. She can't talk to you about it. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about her well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's having a hard time bringing up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? She fancies you, mate. I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Frankie. Me? Ugh. Gross. How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks to you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since she joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned inside her. Ugh. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it's always been. You're so funny, Frankie. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. She couldn't have liked me all this time. I'm sorry. What do I know anyways? I didn't mean to jump any conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about what it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. They're going to talk about me. Gossip girls. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice quiet so that I can't hear from her. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her and letting this weigh down me so much? Now it feels like I'm the only one behaving out the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over the book, but she looks away as quickly as with a flustered look on her face. I realise that she won't be getting anywhere like this. So, it's going to start kicking off, because Yuri obviously loves me. She is destined to be together with me forever. And Sayori has obviously loved us for a lot of time, from when we was young. Girl next door and all that. It's just going to kick off. They're going to have a cat fight. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in the one next to her own. Hello, Yuri. Long time no see. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax. You didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell what I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and your expression. No, not that I was staring or anything. Yeah, right. I didn't do anything creepy like that. You are creepy, but I like it. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologise. Your trouble's only concern of those who are willing to share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping it to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's not really that much of a big deal. It might make it a bit awkward, that's for sure, I'll tell you. I was feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today. When I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Romantic? Hey. So sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I didn't want you to misunderstand. Sarah and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Frankie. Like how it says Frank, something meaningful's coming. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. She's very happy than sad, than happy than sad. Very happy person, very sad writing. Her mannerisms outside don't always match what they may be going inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behaviour today too. I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves, and you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware in you. I don't have feelings for Sayori, Yuri. I'm sorry. Just friends. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. That's right. So, I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. Do I like you? Yes. Do I like you? No. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Get real close again. Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. Sayori's going to see us. She's going to be like, how dare they rub that in my faces? I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Time to get groovy. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. We'll leave Sayori till last because we're going to let her simmer. So we're going to follow tradition, always go with Yuri first because she's our first pick. Frankie, your writing has only improved in the last few days. It seems the same thing each time. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it even came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. I've only been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought I would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Frankie, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing, inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. In other words, I am a loser. I have no friends, and I like books. You know, and those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type, even if you have big boobs and a curve in my spine. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all, even though I'm really smart. I should know better. People say that about you. I'm not a know-it-all, Frankie. I don't know everything. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I'm an idiot. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I am not an animal. I am a human being. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings and all I could do is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understand what I was missing out all on this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful, that's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Frankie. I speak so slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read deeply into things. But every time, you're always treating me like everybody else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. That's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this crew hoping I would make friends, and I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Ghost and the Light, Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A cone figure crosses its path. A silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette glows. Closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I grasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers, my heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is a rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to his forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding? I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Ah, it's all about her falling in love with me. How cute. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to you. I hand it back to Yuri, but instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't know how to respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being encrypted, it wasn't hard to figure out what she was on about. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understood this one. Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we spend time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try and hand the poem back to her, but instead, Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can... the poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to complete a sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that in return, in the favour sometime. Yeah, don't worry. I think you'll do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something, but I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and returns to my seat so I can put her poem away. Right, we've read Yuri's poem. We've had a bit of conflict with Sayori. We'll read the next 3 poems next time, see what we're doing with our the festival, see what we're... Obviously our poem we don't get to see, but that was a lovely poem. I don't know what poem she's going to use for a festival if we've already taken it off her. But we'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe. Have a nice day.